You won't believe what happened the day our HOA. Karen thought she could finally break us because it started as one of those peaceful Saturdays when I was grilling burgers in my backyard, music low, dog running around. Just minding our own business, and for a moment life was perfect until, of course, the shadow of Karen came storming across the fence with her phone in hand and that smug little clipboard she always carries like she's queen of the neighborhood. And she starts yelling about how I was in violation of 3 separate HOA rules for having my grill too close to the fence, for letting my dog bark more than 10 seconds, and for supposedly having grass half an inch too tall. And I laughed it off at first, but then she screamed she was done warning me and was officially fining me hundreds of dollars, right? On the spot, and if I didn't pay, she'd make sure the HOA took my property. I told her she was insane, but she smirked and said, "Fine, I'm calling the cops and teaching you a lesson," and I kid you not, she actually dialed 911 reporting a dangerous neighbor with illegal activity, and suddenly what was supposed to be a chill Saturday turned into a showdown because a police car rolled up, lights flashing, and Karen was waving her arms, screaming that I was aggressive and refusing orders, and for a second it looked like the officers were about to take her side. But then the magic moment came. My brother, who was sitting with me at the grill, quietly stood up, reached into his wallet and flashed his badge, and then I did the same because, oh yeah, we both work federal law enforcement, and the look on Karen's face was priceless. She went from smug to pale in half a second. The cops suddenly turned to us with total respect, and then to her with pure suspicion, asking why she had wasted police resources and filed a false report. Karen stuttered. She didn't know she didn't mean it, but the officers weren't having it. They warned her she could be arrested for false claims, harassment, and HOA abuse. And that's when the tables turned hard, because I leaned in and told her we were documenting everything, every fake fine, every bogus rule, every threat, and sending it straight to the state attorney general's office, and she knew she was finished. Her little empire of intimidation crumbled right there. She tried to storm off, but one of the cops stopped her and made her sign an official warning report in front of the entire block. Neighbors were peeking through windows, recording on phones, and cheering quietly while Karen's face burned red like a tomato. She had always been the terror of our street. But that day she was humiliated, broken, stripped of her fake power, and we got to enjoy the rest of our barbecue with the best seasoning of all, sweet, delicious justice. And let me just say, if you've ever had a Karen try to control your life, remember sometimes the best revenge is letting them dig their own hole and watching them fall face first into it. Now, if you love seeing HOA Karens get crushed,